Greetings, this is Doc Griffin, your Swing Surge Director of Club Fitting, and it's time again for the doctor's house call. We had a question brought up on the inner circle on the blog regarding one-length irons, and we've covered this before to a degree, but again, it's something that's come up. A question has been asked about it, and we probably have one or two new listeners or viewers that have not heard the discussion, so I've decided again to do a video to answer this question. First thing I want to do is read something off of a website that deals with one-length golf club, and it says, just like all golfers, you have a single favorite iron that you hit perfectly every time you pull it out of the bag. First of all, I don't know any of us that have that club, but anyway, have you ever wondered why you have just this one favorite club out of your entire set? The reason is simply that is the only one that actually comes close to fitting you properly and allows your body to make its most efficient and powerful swing. Actually, now I want to deal with this point first. It's not that it comes the closest to fitting you. There's a whole lot of things that go into what makes a golf club fit you or not fit you. The number one thing that probably is at work here on a club that would be your favorite club that you just like it the most out of all the clubs in your bag. Simply going to be, it happens to be the closest club to the right MOI for you. In other words, the effort it takes for you to swing the golf club. The issue that I want to raise with one iron, with a single length club, or a set of clubs, they're all the same length, is number one, how do you get fit? The only measurement that is taken is wrist to floor. Now, whereas a wrist to floor measurement is a good measurement to help you determine length of irons, it is not the sole element that goes into an iron fitting. The statement is made that they use one shaft and one shaft only. My question is, how does basically the premise one size fit all? It can't. You can have a 20-year-old kid who swings a 38-inch club at 90 miles an hour and has 3/4 of a second tempo, and then you have a 60-year-old gentleman that swings at 65 miles an hour and has a 1.2 second tempo. Regardless, the same shaft is not going to fit each individual. The statement is also made that the club is designed to put you in the correct posture and also have the correct lie angle. The lie angle of the club is 63.5 degrees. The statement is made that through extensive testing in their laboratories, number one, I question that there actually is a laboratory, but number two, again, we go back to how can one lie angle fit everybody? Answer is, it can't. Basically what you're looking at is a static measurement, whereas when you stand at address, you take the club, sit it on the ground, that it lays perfectly flat. I could care less how it lays when you address the golf ball. What is important is what happens when you swing the club and the club comes through the impact area. Now, there is no mention of toe down effect or toe droop, which is the force when you're swinging a golf club and the weight of the club on the end of the stick, called a shaft, it causes droop, and this directly will affect lie angle more than your body posture, your wrist to floor, your swing path, or whatever. They're also wanting you to buy into the fact that with 8 different irons, or however many different irons you carry at a half-inch increment in different lie angles, that you have to have, well, we're going to use 8 different swings. This is totally erroneous. For each half-inch different in your club length, you're also having 1 degree of change in your lie angle. So let's start at 38 inches, and let's say you have a 62-degree lie angle. At 37.5 inches, your lie angle is now 63. So basically, with the difference in length and the addition of a degree up in lie angle, your hands stay relatively in the same position. You don't have to learn to make 8 different swings. Now, you can place the ball in different areas. That is one thing for considering. Or you can do like Serge does. He plays 7-3 pitching wedge in one spot, and then so forth and so on. I personally change ball position with each club just ½ inch. But this is something that would be dependent upon you, the golfer, and it's not something that is, the old saying is strain a gnat and swallow a camel. It's not that strenuous an exercise to position a golf ball and learn where to hit it. Another problem that I have with the system is they use oversized grips for everybody. What if you're the guy with the small hand and the short stubby fingers? You give yourself, put your hands around that oversized grip, you're going to feel like it's going to come flying out of your hands. So what do? You grip down, you put a death grip on it, a chokehold, and you tighten up, you get extreme tension in your forearms, then you don't release the golf club. So, again, we've talked about it. My opinion is, for every one person that a single length set of irons would help, you're going to have 6, 7, 8 that is just not good for it. So, is it a good thing? If you're that one person, yeah. If you're not, no, it's not a good thing. If you have any other questions that regard club fitting or equipment, be sure to just put it on the blog. I'll see it, I'll answer it, and if it's something that I think would be beneficial to the group as a whole, I'll even do a video on it. Again, we appreciate your support. Remember, keep it vertical, and better golf is just a fit away.